What's up, guys? Jay? MorninAfterKill? And with the recent hype surrounding some of the newer games on the way this year, most notably got Overwatch, No Man's Sky, Uncharted 4 just came out, COD 4, oh my god, Battlefield 1. It's easy for amazing games to release and be overshadowed by other games. Whether it's due to more traction in the community, maybe the franchise has more popularity, or maybe just overall better marketing and ad campaigns by the publishers. If you need a prime example, you only need to look no further than Gearbox's newest game, Battleborn. Its release was almost totally overshadowed by Blizzard's Overwatch beta. It's common for great games to be overlooked by the majority of gamers, especially when there's only so much money to spend and not enough time in a day to play them all. You just can't possibly play them all. It's a fact of life. But most of these releases on the way don't offer much in terms of loot and shoot style gameplay that's so popular these days. Let's face it, Destiny is drier than Betty White's vaginal canal at the moment. Borderlands 3 is at bare minimum at least a year, maybe even 2 years away. It's a huge gaping hole in terms of 4-player loot and shoot co-op gameplay. But Deep Silver, the creator of the cult classic Dead Island, is fixing to fill that hole with something hot and sticky. No. That's not the bodily fluids that we're talking about. We're talking about more like something like 35 gallons of blood. Because releasing on May 31st on all platforms, PS4, Xbox One, and PC, the original Dead Island is not only being re-released, but it's also being remastered, which should do nicely to fill the void this summer in 4-player co-op action on the newer consoles. And if that's not enough to get you excited, the game is being released in 2 different packages. You can either choose to buy the definitive collection, which comes packing with Dead Island 1 and the sequel Dead Island Riptide, both complete with all up-to-date patches and DLC, including a small 16-bit side-scrolling retro Dead Island pack-in, all for the price of $39.99, which is less than a retail release of games that don't even come with campaigns at the moment. Or, if you don't care about Dead Island Riptide, to be honest, no one would blame you for skipping Dead Island Riptide. But you can just buy the Dead Island Definitive Edition for $19.99. This is probably the best news possible for fans of the loot and shoot genre, since there's already a cult following for the game that wouldn't mind taking a trip back to the resort with some amazing visual upgrades. But now there's a whole new generation of fans that were either 1, too young when Dead Island released to play it, or 2, recently just got into the loot and shoot genre with the explosion of Borderlands and Destiny in recent years, and you never got a chance to play Dead Island at all. And I gotta tell you, this is one of those games that you don't want to miss. It's one of my favorite games to play, just for the fact that it's so goddamn gory. It flies in the face of everything that's being released this day with all the political correctness and cartoony visuals. You can literally just sit here and stomp on zombies and hack them to pieces, and I can't be more excited to see it be making a return at a price that's actually readily affordable for most gamers out there. Even if you bought newer games like Overwatch or Battleborn, $20 isn't really too hard to come by these days. It's not that hard to part with a Tubman for one of the best zombie games of all time, especially for a cult classic like Dead Island. So, my name is Jay. MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. Tell me in the comment section down below. Have you ever played Dead Island? Did you like it? If you haven't, does it look like a game that you'll give a shot later on this month? Spending one of them Tubmans? Because honestly, this game is basically Borderlands with melee combat and zombies. And I would love to cover the ever-living shit out of this game this summer for you guys. Some guides, Easter eggs, and maybe even possibly call on some of my older loot and shoot buddies, see if they want to get down on maybe a 4-player co-op playthrough on the old Twitches. Tell me in the comment section down below. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you guys later.